Hey guys, and welcome back to Believe the Hype. Tom Reed and Benyam coming to you from Party Central, the rooftop pool bar of the Standard downtown LA.
And last night we watched the San Antonio Spurs take on the LA Clippers with Patty Mills having a massive 25-point game. And after the game, we took some time to chat to both him and Aron Baynes about the Spurs season so far and the upcoming Basketball World Cup.
Let's go check that out now.
Tonight, I mean, you're really feeling it in the fourth quarter there.
Yeah, I think just taking what the defense gives you. I think that's what you're taught as an offensive player. Go off what the defense gives you. A few lucky shots there, but it's all from how we move the ball offensively. Getting open shooters and then having to adjust to that, which opened up other things for us tonight.
And coming into the second half of the season, there was a lot of talk that the Spurs hadn't really beaten in or had a lot of success against a lot of the elite Western Conference teams. Do you sort of see this game as somewhat of a statement game?
Not really. I mean, tonight's game is just as big as any game that we go into. We got Portland Trailblazers tomorrow night. So that's the best thing about the NBA is that you have to, do well one night and then you got to back it up again the next. So, that's the challenge that we face now. So, time to get out of here and head up to Portland.
And for a game like this tonight, is it extra special for you putting in a performance like this against a guy like Chris Paul, who's widely considered the best point guard?
No, I don't think so. It's just like any other game, whether it's Chris Paul or whether it's anyone. I think that you always try to do your best. You put in the hard work and leave it all out on the floor, no matter who you're playing. So that's the way I see it anyway.
And over the last sort of 7 or 8 games, you've had a really good sort of run. Is there something in particular you've improved or trying to change in your game, or is it just a matter of you staying ready for any game?
Just staying ready, patient, and taking the opportunity with both hands when it comes. Like I said, leaving it all out on the floor, the 1% of stuff, is huge, especially for this team. So, we're in a good spot. We just got to keep building.
And I spoke with your teammate Marco Bellinelli over the All-Star weekend, and he spoke about your tenacity and intensity on the defensive end of the court, especially in practice. Have you been hassling him a bit on the practice floor?
Paddy is great. First of all, I think he's a great teammate. And like a basketball player, you can't really score the ball. He's really aggressive, and he's really a good player. He can really shoot the ball. He's aggressive every time, and on defense, I don't want to play against him on defense. He's really good guy and a good player too.
Yeah, I think that's the staple that I've come to learn to stick to. That's going to be my game if I'm want to keep playing in the NBA. Hustling people on the defensive end, getting them out of their comfort zone, and letting that flow transition into offense. So, for sure.
The second half of the season's now started. Did you have a good break over the All-Star weekend?
Yeah, good break. Stayed in San Antonio, laid low. Celebrated Australia Day over the All-Star break, which was good. We couldn't on the actual day because we were on the road, but it was a good break in San Antonio. Had good weather, so done it well.
And what did you get up to for your Australia Day celebrations?
There's a new pub in San Antonio called the Rube Pub. Everything Australian, from meat pies, sausage rolls to lamingtons. So we had a little event there that I support a charity, Kinetic Kids, in a local charity in San Antonio. We done one last year, so I thought I'll do one again and raise some money for a charity that's close to my heart. So we had a good day. Had golf one day and the event the next day. Got a couple of kangaroos out for the local Texans to see. It was good.
And speaking about Australia, we've got the Basketball World Cup coming up in the summer. Are you really looking forward to putting on the green and gold in a tournament?
Yeah, of course. Playing for Australia is the first and foremost thing. So. To go over there to World Championships this year is going to be great. The draw just came out. We have a decent draw. I think we have a good chance to, try and do something special, something that an Australian team has never done before. So hopefully all the guys are on board. From what I know of, when we're going to go over and represent Australia good.
And there's a very large international representation in the Spurs locker room that'll be represented at the World Cup. Has there been a lot of banter amongst the guys?
Of course, a lot of banter. Always up for a good little trash talk there. So we got guys from all over the world that are playing in the World Championships. So it's already started, and it won't stop until we're there.
Thanks for joining us, Paddy, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Cheers, thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
How's your All-Star break, and have you recovered and coming into the second half of the season?
Yeah, it was definitely a good win. Needed that to start off the second half of our road trip. But yeah, All-Star break was good. I was just hanging out here in LA, so yeah, enjoying the warm weather, trying to thaw out from the East Coast road trip we had.
Yeah, nice. Did you take any time off basketball? Did you do any basketball at all on the break, or was it just all R&R?
No, I was working out, but it wasn't really on the court. It was just more conditioning and strength. So just trying to keep the body right and get the body.
It's now almost 13 months since you came into the NBA. How have you felt that your game's progressed since you first joined the Spurs back in January last year?
I've definitely learned a lot just about how to play at this level, and with the guys we have here, Timmy and Boris, and it's every day I'm trying to learn and get better, and with the coaching staff as well, they always got tips. So it's about the feel for the game, the knowledge of the game. I've definitely improved.
And what's the big things that you're working on right now?
Right now, just trying to find my role in the team. I know what my role is, and it's about a matter of going out there and doing it. I've got to rebound, I have to run, play physical, and finish when I'm in there. So that's what I'm trying to focus on and get better at.
And we know that you're the king of the towel pump, apart from the towel wave. But notice that Jeff Ayres has started being a bit of a towel slapper on the floor today. Have you taught him any tips?
No, we just want to try and bring as much energy as we can, and that's one way for us to do it. To get the towels out. So that's what we try and do.
Nice, sounds good. And obviously, World Cup coming up this year. You excited for it? Have you had a chance to look through the group, or is everything focused NBA right now?
No, we've definitely had a chat. Paddy and myself, we watched the draw come out, and we're looking at the draw, and we think we have a pretty good draw. Try and get some, get one up against Slovenia, because they knocked us out of the last World Champs. So that'll be definitely a goal of ours. But we want to get a medal as a team, and that's something we've focused on, and we've worked towards over the last 5 years now, and that's what we want to do.
Perfect. Thanks, mate. Good luck for the rest of the season, and good luck in Spain as well.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Appreciate it.